Okay, hey Cancer. So, someone with whom things might have ended abruptly, suddenly, is wondering whether they should reach out to you or not. Like whether you're going to appreciate them reaching out or whether you're going to be disgusted by that. That's what this person is wondering. Yeah, Death card and the Tower. What's below that? Eight of Cups. This person is almost like they want to try everything before they decide that this is not going to work out with the Eight of Cups here. They want to know for sure that you both can't make it work out. Only then it will be easier for this person to actually let this go. This person feels like until and unless they try everything they possibly could under the sun, they will not be able to accept that this is over. So, yeah, even though things might have abruptly ended, let's try to rebuild things and let's try to see if it's going to work out or not. Even after rebuilding, if things don't work out, even if we try our best and it doesn't work out, then maybe it's not meant to be, sorry. And then we can just move on from each other much more easily. It's like this person almost doesn't want to think later that there's some unfinished business between the both of you, that they should have tried. They should have given this another shot. They should have tried to make it work out. They don't want to have that kind of regret further down the line in life. Eight of Wands was at the bottom. They want to talk about what are the options here. What can you both do about trying to make it work out? Or if you want that or not. Eight of Wands is a very fast moving communication, but it doesn't feel very ungrounded. The energy doesn't feel very ungrounded. Energy doesn't feel very. There's a bit of a desperation here, not gonna lie, but there is a bit of desperation, but there's not really any ungrounded energy. Like, oh, there's no plan. I'm just randomly just coming in and trying to talk with you. No. Could be dealing with the Pisces, with the High Priestess. Ten of Swords, Five of Pentacles, Three of Swords at the bottom of the deck. For some of you, this person is 10 and 3 of Swords, 7 of Swords in the mix. For some of you, this person does realize certain things they did that they should have done differently. There could have been some sabotaging habits from this person's side. For some of you, this person did have the fear of abandonment, or they felt like they might have even pushed you away. Like they pushed you away because before you could leave, that's something that could have happened as well. Uh, So this person is realizing, for some of you, they have realized certain things they have done on their part, the role they have played. Certain things, maybe not entirely, maybe talking with you, communicating with you will help them get a better picture, the clearer picture. But they do realize certain things they have done. So it's like, I do have the clarity that I did some wrong here. This is what I shouldn't have done. So they are kind of sorry for what they have done here. This is not someone who's deflecting responsibility. Like, oh, I did nothing wrong. They're not doing that really. This person doesn't really want this to be over between the both of you. With the Seven of Cups and the Five of Pentacles, this is someone who's brainstorming about how to really just not make the same mistakes again. How to not make the same mistakes again. They're brainstorming about that, how to not repeat the same things, how to fix things while making sure that it's not completely like you both don't have to part ways completely. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Look at that. The Ten of Pentacles almost like flipped out. Yeah, see, Six of Swords in reverse. I'm not giving up this easily. Let's not give up this easily. I mean, of course, this person knows that you might not want to do this again, but they don't think that you both should give up this easily. And the Ten of Pentacles did come out. Yeah. For some of you, it's very possible this person is afraid of commitment, like long term commitment, or they thought that commitment is, it's too fast, it's too soon, it's not going to work out, when people talk themselves out of something good. And that is self sabotage. When you're talking yourself out of something good, that is self sabotaging. Five of Wands in reverse. So even if there has been fights or arguments between the both of you, doesn't mean it's the end of the world. For some of you, it's very possible you could have been married, or you are already married to this person, engaged, married, in a long term commitment already. Nine of Swords. They're very pretty stressed here. We have the Ten of Swords. We also saw the Three of Swords, and now we have the Nine of Swords. This person is pretty stressed and they are overthinking as well. Especially if you were in a long term commitment with this person is really fearing you know, losing you, losing this relationship entirely. And they sort of realize that they have a big role to play here. They do realize that. Star. You have, like, you are, you have played a very important role in this person's life. Knight of Cups. Could be, I think I mentioned already, you could be dealing with an Aquarius. This person believes that they will not find someone as kind or as nice, as nurturing as you. This person thinks that. This is someone who's like, what have I done? That's the kind of energy with this person. And they're really stressing over it. What have I done? What have I done? Like when you are repeating the same thing, when you have made a very horrible mistake and you realize you have made a horrible mistake. And then you're beating yourself up in your head constantly because you know what you have done. High priestess. So if you're someone who is very quiet right now or you're not giving any energy, it's very possible you have just gone quiet after whatever happened in this connection. They kind of like feel that, like your silence is speaking volumes here. Your silence is bothering this person, affecting this person. You actually don't need to say anything to this person right now. Let them figure things out for themselves. 1111. Let them recognize their own patterns. Let them realize or recognize what they might lose. Sometimes people do need to, like sometimes absence is necessary. Sometimes silence is actually better than speaking thousand words. And that's what's happening here. Four of Swords. Yeah, you're trying to heal. You have this inner knowing with the High Priestess being here. You have this inner knowing that you really don't need to do anything here. If it's meant to just like sort out, it will. That you are in that kind of an energy, like very like detached and relaxed kind of an energy. You have done your best for this person. You have been very generous with this person. You have done your part. You have done your role. You have played your role well. It's almost like you always made sure that this person has nothing to complain about. So what more can you possibly do? Ace of Cups. Yeah, you have chosen or you are choosing to give to yourself first. You're choosing to do things for yourself first. You're making yourself your first priority. With the Ace of Cups, yeah, Eight of Pentacles, working on yourself, on your finances, security, standards. You don't seem to be in any rush to reconcile or any rush to make things work out with them. You seem to be in a much more relaxed energy. And it's like you need to be in this kind of energy because the more relaxed you are, the more desperate this person will get. The more silent you are, the more this person will lose it. So let them. Page of Pentacles. Okay, let's see that. Three of Cups. Yeah. Three of Cups talks about reunion. Page of Pentacles, pages are messengers. So that's what this person is wants here. Page of Swords in reverse. This person has been watching you. They have been trying to observe. They have been trying to study you. For some of you, this person could also be, like they're studying or curious in general about how to be a better partner, how to be a better husband or a better wife or a better boyfriend, girlfriend, whatever. This person is, they could be studying here with the Page of Swords in reverse. Actually studying, maybe actually looking up um, videos or, I don't know, like reading books, anything. Because they do want to be better. And this person feels like they need help here, almost like they need help. Could be dealing with a Virgo. Yeah, the Hermit card was at the bottom of the deck. This person is definitely studying, reading, doing some soul searching here. You have made this person spiritual. You are making this person spiritual. You are almost like forcing them down the path of spirituality in a way. I mean, we do have the Hierophant and the High Priestess. They are counterparts to each other, and they are the High Priest and the High Priestess, right? So it's like a spiritual union. Even if you were dealing with someone who was not spiritual at all, you are turning this person spiritual here. Ace of Swords, yeah, communication. Nine of Pentacles. Six of Cups, yeah. Flowers, apology. They miss you. They miss you when they feel a connection with you. And you're sort of someone who is helping this person heal their inner child as well with the Six of Cups. As I said, you are like, you have a very deep impact on this person. You're changing this person for the better. They are becoming much more aware. They're becoming much more grounded. They're connecting with their inner child a lot more. A lot is going on behind the scenes with this person here. Because it's from your side, I don't feel like you really know what is going on with them. It might feel like it's just crickets or nothing really is happening, but a lot is happening. Eight of Swords, King of Wands, the World. Yeah, a new chapter, a new cycle. Let me clarify something. This person is definitely going to take action. Don't overthink about it. Don't stress about that. Don't overthink about it. About that, sorry. Try to be, as I said, try to be as relaxed as possible. You can't do anything here. You have already played the role you were supposed to play. You have already done your thing here. Now let this person do their thing. You focus on your own healing and own growth and money and looking good and living life, enjoying life. Yeah, they're going to take action. But don't put any energy into, are they are they ever going to come back? Are they ever going to realize? Don't think about any of that. Because the tower is divine orchestration. So whatever is happening here, and with the Hierophant, High Priestess, the Hermit was there, Death card, a Star card, a lot of spiritual energy here. Like, not spiritual energy, like the universe is guiding this connection. The universe is sorting things out behind the scenes here. So yeah. Well, that's your reading, Cancer. I hope you found some clarity through this reading. I'll see you guys in your next reading. Until then, take care, guys. Bye bye.